Hello, everybody. Welcome to Healing Light Movement. My name is Master Juniper Blue Mystique. I am an Ascension Master, a Master Healer, and a Divine Guide. Today, I'm here to release some layers in the energy. I want to do a little bit of tapping for money calling in, but also release some energy of lack and whatever else comes through. Okay. As a Master Healer, I do everything. This is true. So you might see all modalities coming through. You might see things combined. Whatever it is, just know that you found the right place. If you found this, you were meant to be here. So just release all judgments, all fears, all expectations, all doubt, and all lack. And be happy and be joyful and grateful and just present, right? The right energies always bring the right things about. I'm lighting some Palo Santo to help bring us into this space. I'm going to call in the creator of all that is and all the angels to also be with us at this time, to show love and light and gratitude, the highest profound light in and out only. Calling in the energies of the north, the east, the south, and the west back to the north that I have done, just like in Christ's return, for complete energy of profound healing light. Calling in all elements that wish to support us and all beings and guides, angels and light that wish to come in as well. So there's a lot of emotions rising. There's a lot of things going on. I've been doing 13 gates of abundance, which is new earth stuff, ascension stuff, shining the pyramids into the dome. So basically ascending the earth. And so we are ascending at this time. And within that, we're doing deep releasing too. So emotions are heightened for sure. So I'm going to begin by removing any energies that don't belong. Okay. So just be present. If you wish to receive, have your hands open. If you're like this, it's really hard to receive. If you're like this, it's really hard to receive. So just have your hands open and your feet on the ground if you can, if you please. If not, that's okay too. Just to fully receive, that's the best thing to do. Set the intention to be present and to receive fully the way you are meant to. Oops, I do burp to release, so forgive that. It's not pretty, but it's also a good thing. All right, so let's begin. So I've called on the creator and any beings that wish to be here. And first I'm going to start cleansing out our aura. So I'm going to cut ties and release any energies that don't need to be, what some would call like grays and red things and just different energies that don't belong. I'm just beginning to really cleanse the auric presence of all that come into this space now or in the future. It doesn't matter when. And as I'm clearing any energies that don't belong, I'm going to call back our power. With the light of the sun, the light of the moon, all that we need, all that is true. I remove what does not belong. I set it free, never to return again, only to go back to which it came from. And I call back our power, pure and cleansed through the light, to return magnificently in heavenly plight. And I see the lotus. It's like, I have the lotus. I see the lotus. And then I also see a triangle with the mind's eye. So it's like truly rising through the murky waters, right? Seeing beyond the illusion and rising through the murky waters is super important at this time. And I'm going to bring down the energy of the sun and the moon to come into our aura, to come into our crown chakra, to come into our third eye. And you are receiving this if you choose to come into our throat, And begin releasing all that is not to come down to our heart center. Opening up the heart, removing any debris out of the way. Come down into our solar plexus. Down through our navel and our sacral and into our root and down into the earth. Through the Earth Star chakra, of course. So some of you have one still, some of us have more. If we're ascending and we're evolving, we should have more at this time. And I'm bringing the roots down further into the earth. We're going to go into the layers of the earth, into the tree roots, because I see the core is very heightened. She's like heightened. She's like expansive. And that's probably why you're going to see, continually like earthquakes and volcanic actions. Is because she has to release that energy pressure. So we are grounding into the layers, into the tree roots to really be grounded in. And I'm also going to call in the element of water and of wood. We need wood. I'm going to start bringing those back up into our feet, into our ankles, into our calves, into our knees, and into our thighs, into our hips, into our root chakra. So I'm letting spirit guide this. I don't know what's going to come up. In the end, I want to do some tapping and some clearing and some other things too. But this is where we're starting because this is what they're guiding us to do, okay? So I'm bringing that energy from the earth, the water, the wood, the energy, the light, Christ light, basically, into our root chakra at this time. And within the root chakra, I'm going to balance it a little bit. Archangel Raguel and Merlin is also stepping forward. Raguel is stepping forward. Merlin is stepping forward. Raguel is stepping forward with the rainbow abundance energy. I have unicorn stepping in as well. And somebody has a monkey, like their spirit animal coming in as a monkey. I see a playful monkey jumping around like, woo, 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 woo. It's very cute. So within the root chakra, I feel like I need ruby rays here. So I'm going to bring in some ruby rays, 175 hertz frequency also into the root chakra. And I'm just bringing those in and I'm going to start removing debris. So somebody's root is a little dark towards the back side because I feel some pain in the back side around my root chakra area. So I'm going to cleanse that. If you hear any background noises, forgive it. My kids decided to do dishes as I'm doing this video, so I do apologize. Just ignore it. Just be present and follow my voice. There's always distractions when good things are going to occur. So we have to learn to just kind of be and let them go, not judge them, send them love, tell them thank you for teaching me how to be more present, even with distractions. So we're really going to clear that root chakra. I'm going into the center and I'm bringing out the light and I'm doing it like this light cleanse in a pulsating way. And it's just coming out from the center of the root and it's going to go out through the root chakra. There's some doubt. I'm going to remove some doubt. There's some fear. There's judgment. A little bit of ego annihilation coming through the root chakra. I'm also hearing changes are near and we must accept change. Resistance. Removing resistance. Excuse me. Excuse me again. So I see abundance reigns in here. So reigns, R-E-I-G-N-S. This is for those that are rising, those that are ready to be pure sovereign. You have to be sovereign. You have to be detached from the matrix to receive abundance. So the ruby ray activations are coming into the root chakra. A little bit of Christ-like DNA codes for somebody. little balancing of the root chakra. I am abundant. I'm going to put some I ams into your root. I am safe. I am free of all shackles that bind me. I am joyful and happy. I am aligned to abundance. And I'm removing some more debris in the root chakra towards that backside. It's like dark red. It's very dark red, almost black. So I'm bringing in this ruby rays, activations and light to really purify the root chakra. And then we're going to go up to the sacral and do the same thing. So I'm drawing the line from the root to the sacral. I'm repairing somebody's connection. This is where I see the monkey coming in even more. Somebody has a monkey spirit guide, spirit animal with them at this time. And it's really truly about joking around and having fun and seeing the world from a lower perspective, like a different view of the world around you. I don't want to say lower, but just a different perspective, a different view. I keep hearing like monkey play. Be silly, be fruitful. So within the root chakra, I'm tuning into the orange. So we need some orange healing. So I'm going to bring in some orange light. Justifications do not serve you. A deeper ego annihilation here. I'm also removing some energies that don't belong, some fear, some like emotional manipulation, almost like domestic violence type stuff, right? Like there's like this turmoil, a little bit of emotional manipulation going on there. So I'm clearing that out of the sacral. Pure sovereignty needs to be had. I am abundant. I am love. Raguel is helping also in bringing in the lights of the rainbow through the root and into the sacral. And then I have a unicorn joining us again. I think I had this yesterday in my 13 gates. But unicorns are very, very good at magical creation and abundance and joy. And I feel like there's some unicorn activations going into the sacral. And again, towards the back side of the sacral is where I'm feeling pain and some yuck, like a stab in the back, right? Like just, so we're balancing out the sacral. I need to balance it out also. I'm bringing a lot of love here. So I'm bringing in the pink rays, just a beautiful love. Pink light, goddess light activations of love into the sacral. And then calling power back. So I see a snake in there. I need to call the power back to the sacral. And then we're going to rise up from the sacral to the solar plexus. And remember, I'm bringing a little bit of water from the earth, a little bit of tree energy, and some energy from the earth. I work from the new earth, the Garden of Eden, not the matrix side. So those that are going to hear this, that are going to receive this, are probably on their path to rising, okay? So just be present, be grateful. These are very potent energies, very potent, powerful cleansings. So just let them be. They might feel a little yucky before they feel better because it truly is about releasing what does not align. So we're going out to the solar plexus, through the navel, through the tummy area, through the intestinal tract. I'm going to remove a little bit of debris in the intestinal tract here. I feel like somebody's intestinal tract is just struggling a little bit, like almost like IBS, right? Like I'm just irritable, it's irritated. And so I'm just going to remove some of that debris. I'm going to also use the wood of the earth and the water to just kind of come in and flush it out. Feel a little nauseous. Release. I'm just calming it out. I feel like it's very inflamed, very red, very irritated. Excuse me. All right, so we're going deeply into the solar plexus. And I need some moon magic here, is what I'm hearing. So I'm going to bring in the light of the moon to the solar plexus. And I need a little balanced alignment of the solar plexus, especially on the left side. I'm removing some debris out of the solar plexus, and I need to bring in the light of the sun now to the right side. All right, so there is like some easy energy in the solar plexus, so I'm really going to the center of it. Fear, doubt, and lack. I'm finding a lot of lack, and then also some more ego annihilation going on in the solar plexus. Fear, doubt, and lack, some disturbance, some turmoil. So we're going to remove that. I'm going to remove it with the sun and the moon coming together equally and working in conjunction with each other through the solar plexus. Boom, boom. The moon is masculine, the sun is feminine, Horus and Ra, and they're coming together and they're moving through and they're going to remove some debris out of the solar plexus. And I'm also calling back power here and releasing what is not. And I'm bringing in the rays of Christ and giving a little bit of DNA activations here as well. So I see the double helix applied. And so it's coming in to repair and activate somebody's DNA. Further ego annihilation of the solar plexus. Now, in the solar plexus, I'm seeing a few different colors. So I need to really deep dive into some debris here. Almost like when you're walking through a cornfield and all this very beautiful yellow corn, and then all of a sudden there's a black one. And so I'm gonna start removing that black corn, basically. Worry not, dear one. Justice is on its way. Those that will need to see you will see you in every way. We are right by your side, always with you. Do not let fear be your guide, but abundance to be true and through you in every way. Magical creation, love and flow, heart-centered vibrations, miracles grow. I am planting a seed. I am with you now. I am Anubis. You knew I was here from 2 days ago. Recognition and love are on their way. Feel it like a warm, soothing glove of protection and light in every way. Removing what blocks your abundance flow for you on deep layers at this time. Making way for those that only see love. Love is now on the rise. Everything else cannot rise. It must be love. Worry not, dear one, and keep rising through love. Miracle applied. That was cool. So I actually see images and I saw what looked like Anubis and also Merlin, but I see him like digging out, kind of like at the cornfield when you go to plant to plant. Um, and it's like removing that darkness, removing what was yuck and what was blocking abundance, and digging a hole in the dirt or in the solar plexus, and they planted a seed and then put the energy back over it for it to sprout and grow. Hmm. And I feel some more energy moving around in the solar plexus. So I'm going to remove that. And I keep just like in the cornfield's a great explanation. I'm just removing anything that is not the most vibrant of gold and yellow. Almost like removing weeds. And then the rays of the rainbow from Raguel are coming into the solar plexus. He's bringing in these beautiful rays of rainbow light. And for some, they're getting more activation, especially of the light of the sun, DNA. And we're going up now to the heart space. So I'm opening up from the solar plexus to the heart space on a very deep level. And I'm tuning into the green of the heart. So we're going to open up the heart space. We're going to truly open it up. And I'm removing some debris. There's some like hidden things in the heart space here, almost like a chest of hidden shadows, right? Hidden truths, hidden worries that we bury, things that we bury. So we're really good sometimes at burying emotions and boxing our emotions. And so this is just undoing those and unhinging them, unhiding them, allowing them to be free so that you can release them once and for all to rise above into new heights of love. Justifications, ego annihilation. I see again towards the backside of the heart space some debris. So where it turns from green to like this darker green, from a very light, beautiful emerald green to somewhat of a darker green in there. So I'm going to remove that debris and I'm going to bring in like Archangel Raphael carries a very beautiful emerald green, but I'm going to bring in the green rays. Excuse me, nice releasing. So we're bringing in the green rays. And after we do the chakras, I'm going to release it out of the layers of our energy as well. So I'm going to kind of scrape anything that's in between. And then we're going to tap in miracles and abundance. So there's this connection between the solar plexus and heart. And I'm clearing that connection, that in between energetic flow. Excuse me. Somebody's lungs need a little bit of clearing as well. I feel a little bit of congestion. So murky air in there. It's almost moisture-esque. Looks like a dark cloud and it has moisture. And so I'm going to really draw this out. I'm going to kind of scrape it out of the lung wall, out of the little feelers in there, alveoli, whatever you want to call them, little feelers. And I'm going to remove all this stuck muck. And it's like this wet cloud. And I'm going to kind of scrape it out of the lungs, like especially on my left one, but just kind of scraping it out and it's going to start to come out. It hurts a little bit in my chest cavity. Whoever that belongs to, it's not everybody, but somebody. Somebody has that. But I feel like it's necessary. And I just see it kind of expelling and continually coming out. It might be very like sore and tired if that happens, but it's okay. It's temporary if we start expelling it. What I do is real, and so it causes our body to react. So I go in and remove and heal, and then our body expels out. Okay. And then we rise, and the healing occurs and continues to occur. So it's never a one and done. It continues as long as you let it. It has to be through your free will. So I'm going back to the heart space, and I'm removing that more of that debris, and it's lack. Kind of this need to be seen, and it's based in lack. Self-love. So I see like an angel coming in and pouring in the most beautiful abundance, green energy light. And also like with pink, and it has this pink light, and it's about true self-love, just pouring in so much love into the heart space. And then the unicorns coming in and bringing beautiful healing energy and light into the heart space, Pegasus, whatever you want to call it, but it's the most beautiful thing. It's very large and it's glowing white. And to me, the horn looks like rainbow colors, right? And the eyes are glowing and beautiful, like a crystal blue and a white, and this beautiful rainbow colored horn. And it almost uses the horn and it draws through our chakras. So the solar plexus to the heart. It's doing both, and it's drawing like this vortex of rainbow light. There's now a hidden wound that I'm finding deep in the heart space, and it's an abandonment wound. Feel abandoned and left behind and non-validated. And I'm removing out the wound, and then we're filling it with light. Love, unconditional love and healing light. And I see Merlin again, so make a wish. Now we're going up to the throat space. And it went from green to blue, and I feel again a little muck. I say again because that's been happening a lot lately. The throat has been quite blocked in a lot of the work I've been doing for the 13 gates and stuff. New Earth is Rising, Return of Christ work from my other channel. The throat keeps coming into play a lot. So if we're not speaking our truth, if we're not owning our truth, if we're not coming from a sovereign place of powerful creator and love rather than lack, and speaking our world into existence, right? It can harm our throat, our heart, our mind, our body, and our soul. So it's very important to pay attention to what we say, what we allow to be our truth. We have to be soul path aligned. There we go. So I'm just gently going through the throat chakra. It's something deep within the throat. I feel it, like a little nodule, a little pressure. And I'm just kind of gently nudging it out. I'm not like abruptly ripping it out. I'm not scraping it out. I need to just gently nudge its way out. Letting know that it's safe. It's safe to be free. It's safe to be out there. It's safe to be truthful. It's safe to be truly you. It is safe to be soul path aligned and only accept truths, and make sure you are speaking vibrantly and world creations. Okay. You are creating your reality with what you speak every day. Oh, and then my throat just went, when it's beautiful, like crystal blue, very large throat chakra at this time. Nice. That was beautiful release. Little DNA activations here, little light language activations so you can understand, especially when people speak. My language is language of God. It's been returned through the return of Christ. It was not here before. So there are different levels of light language, right? So whatever this activation pertains to what you need to hear and receive or be. And then I see Merlin coming in again, and he's using like this sweeping motion. And he's helping change the vibration of the throat from lack to major abundance, major miracles, major magic, magical creations from the throat. So whatever you speak is going to be like magic, magic vibrations coming back to you. Bringing in the rainbow lights again to the throat and more ego annihilation. And there's a little more muck being nudged out. This is a gentle nudging, gentle guiding it out. It needs to be gentle. Like I need gentleness, gentle applied. I need not be harsh or unrealistic, but very gentle and from a place of love and truth. Gentle truth. There's a little more debris in there. I don't want to leave it until I'm done. And for this one, I am scraping just a little remnants of the debris, just kind of scraping the attachment out and then gently nudging it out. And then again, Merlin is like doing, it's almost like he's stirring in a cauldron. So he's placing some magic in the throat. That way, whatever you say will become you immediately. So make sure it's what you truly wish to create. And then some very beautiful blue rays going into the throat. So much releasing from that space. See, I'm still releasing in the throat, so I haven't left yet. So that's what the burping represents, is all the releasing of the energy. So just be still. You can take your focus into your throat with me. There's some fear rising here. That ego annihilation is quite big in the throat. Speaking outside of love, we're cleansing that vibration. And then there's like this weird attachment deep in the throat that goes into the heart space. So where they kind of both connect and flow with each other. Clearing that, it's deep down in there. And I have to just really nudge out this yuck and muck. Judgments of self and others. And I almost feel like I'm taking a beautiful white feather and I'm like kind of stroking internally from the heart to the throat. A little bit more. Thought I was done, and then a little more popped in there, a little pressure, like this tiny little nodule deep down in there. We give our power away through our throat. Words are so important. That's why they call them spelling. We're always spell casting through our words. So I am abundant. I am love. I am miracles. I am magic. I am beautiful. I am seen. I matter. I matter to all. I am talented. I am purposeful. I am meant to be here. I am aligned. And with that, I'm kind of going back to the solar plexus and kind of deeply scraping out from the solar plexus through the heart and through the throat. And now we're finally going up to the third. Oh, more releasing there. Sorry. Going up to the third eye. I might continue releasing from that. That was a big one. Yep. So we're going up into the third eye. And I see like this indigo light, but also a blue light, a little bit of detoxification for somebody. So on our third eye, we have like what I call a rector pili. You know how you get goosebumps when things come into your energy? Your third eye can do the same. It like, whoo, it like heightens senses, little feelies on it. And so I'm going to detox those. And I see the triangle. So I see a triangle coming in here at the third eye. Somebody needs to move their veil from the Mount Shasta portal to the Fiji. So from shadow to God. You're all knowing. It's like removing the veil, going from the Mount Shasta, which was darkness, and the return of Christ. I undid that one. And then I activated Fiji, which was the God portal and a pyramid underwater there. And so we're moving the veil from the matrix to the light. And the third eye. And then ego annihilation is occurring for somebody, deep ego annihilation. Justifications do not serve you, removing doubt, removing fear. I see a little flicker of light, which is an awakening of a third eye, an opening. And then in the chakra, I'm going to remove some debris. It's like being blocked from the throat. So as I was in the chakra, I feel something again in the throat. So you see how they are all connected? Oh, that was a good one. Doubt and fear, regret. And then like self-sabotage energies of delay or hesitation. I saw a little light and then it was kind of shadowed. So I'm going to cleanse that in the third eye. And then Raguel is bringing in the rainbow light and the unicorns coming in, a little bit of a DNA activation and an awakening in the third eye. I'm bringing in indigo rays. Ooh, a nice deep release there. Whoa. Whoa. Ugh. I felt that all the way from my backside on the right side down below my solar plexus. Oh, I don't know about you, but I needed this. Then we're going to go up to the crown and do the same thing. Opening and awakening the crown chakra. I'm removing some debris. So as I go up to the crown, I felt some pressure at the backside of my head to the top. So I'm awakening somebody's causal chakra. We're going to take it deeper here. Taking it deeper and deeper and deeper into your subconscious. Like walking down a set of stairs, going deeper and deeper with every step. Down this flight of stairs, going deeper and deeper. And now we've gone to like this darkness space, this dark space. And I'm going to start bringing in the light into this dark space, deep within your subconscious mind. And as I'm bringing in the light, I see this deprogramming occurring. But it's also bringing in crystal light into your crown, your heart, and your third eye. especially. It's almost like I really have to force in this light. It's like pulling back these two curtains of darkness. And as I'm pulling them back, all this light and truth and knowing is flooding in, removing the veil of illusion. That's big for somebody, if not many of you. And then I see this beautiful flower opening up. And butterflies flying out, these light butterflies. And then the unicorn's coming in with his rainbow horn and doing a swirly activation in there. And then I see this like numbers, like matrix programming, and it's starting to remove all that as well. Making things crystal clear. Your path, your connection, your knowing, starting to make it crystal clear. So this is like crystal clear codes, right? Like light codes. They're not programming like numbers of the matrix, but it's more like light, like language of light. And then the unicorn's putting like this beautiful, like what looks like a seed, but it's translucently white. And it's almost like this bubble into the crown. And it's pulsating out like woo, 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 woo. Ego annihilation is also occurring there. I am awakened. I am abundant. I am light. I am heightened in awareness and connection. Okay. And now I'm going to go into the body and I'm just going to scrape out any debris of lack. So I'm starting at your feet and your ankles, your calves, your knees, and your thighs. And I'm going to scrape out any debris. So as I scrape, it looks like I'm holding like a quartz crystal in my hand. And I'm scraping out any debris from your legs and your lower extremities. And even into your auric field, and just scraping any debris of lack and fear and control of money, right? Like being controlled by money and greed. Setting yourself free, just releasing lack. And I can feel it. I can feel it like I'm feeling lighter in my legs, like I'm starting to float. And then I'm going up towards my pelvis area, my stomach, and my torso, my whole entire torso area. There we go. And I'm scraping out. So I went into our chakras and I'm healing, right? But as we heal, it goes out through the layers too. And so this is releasing from the outer layers of you. Scraping. So I feel this scraping between my chest and my stomach needed. And removing it out of all layers from our entirety of our being, mind, body, and soul. We are layered. We are all layered and into our auric field, right? Our aura is layered energy that reflects from the internal out. And so I'm scraping all of that out. We're releasing everything out that was just healed from the inside. We don't want it to be stagnant and stuck as it's releasing. We want it to give it a clear path of releasing flow. Removing all debris of lack. This is just helping us float. It's helping us be lighter in a higher vibration. And Merlin is coming in again with that miracle formation, just this beautiful energy of miracles and abundance and joy and love, helping us send out into the universe our biggest want and need at this time, and us being open to receive. Feels good. I can feel it. And I'm going up towards the throat area and the chest, and I'm removing all debris from all that. I was deep releasing there. So I'm making sure, and I feel a little bit of debris there still. Yep. And of course, up our backside and our silver column of connectedness. And then also to our head. So I'm going to scrape all that debris. So you know what they call the Star of David, which I find interesting because my DM was named David in the twin flame journey of the return of Christ. And I got a walk-in DM because he didn't quite make it. But I see like the Star of David, which is really the Merkaba. So this is the Merkaba activation for somebody, balance, and then I see DNA activating again. And that made my forehead tingle, my third eye, and then my crown too. I'm like, whoa. And then I feel like I'm walking across a rainbow, beautiful light, Raguel's rainbow of light, just walking across that beautiful rainbow into heaven's vibrations. And I see the colors of rainbow in my mind's eye. Hmm. But I keep seeing this like the star, and then I also see the phoenix rising. So the Star of David above somebody's crown, it's the Merkaba. Really, it's two helixes. One is representative of the masculine feminine energy, and the other one's the feminine earth and father sky. And so this is like a true awakening, but also ascension work, you know? Now we're going to do some tapping. So I want you to kind of come to your present space and open your eyes. And we're going to do some tapping, okay? So we're going to start right here with our two middle fingers. And we're going to start right at the center of our head, and we're going to start tapping. I am abundant. I have removed all energy of lack. Money, joy, and love immediately become my way and my energy in my world. Financially free, money comes immediately to me. I am abundant. I am joy. I am love. Money comes immediately to me. I have released all lack. I have everything I need. Money comes immediately to me in large sums. Money comes immediately to me. I have released all lack. Money comes immediately to me. I have released all lack. Joy, love, abundance surrounds me now. Money comes immediately to me in large sums. I am financially free. Money comes immediately to me. Money comes immediately to me in large sums. I have released all lack. I am abundant. I am safe. I am free. Joy, love, abundance immediately finds me. Large sums of money come to me immediately, and I am financially free. I am abundant. I am released of all lack. Do your left hand. I am released of all lack. Abundance comes to me now. I am abundant. I am love. I am joy. I am financially free. Large sums of money immediately come to me. I am safe. I have released all lack. Miracles come to me now. Beautiful miracles. Money comes to me now. I am free. I am released of all lack. There's one here they want me to do right at your chin. I have released all lack. I am financially free. Money comes immediately to me in large sums from all around. I am safe. I am abundant. I am love. I am joy. Abundance, love, and joy surrounds me now. I am financially free. I am financially free. I have released all lack. Money, love, joy, abundance surround me now. Large sums of money immediately come to me. I am financially safe and I am financially free. I have released all lack. I am abundant. I am love. I am joy. I am abundance. Large sums of money immediately come to me. I am safe. I am financially free. I am abundant. I am love. I am joy immediately. I have released all lack. Abundance, joy, love, miracles, large sums of money immediately come to me. I am safe. I am abundant, and I am financially free. I have released all lack. I have released all lack, and abundance now becomes me. Large sums of money immediately come to me. I am financially safe. I am free. I am wonderment. Miracles become me, work through me, and come to me now. Large sums of money come to me now. I am abundance and I am free. I release all lack. I am open to receive. I release all lack. Abundance immediately comes to me. I am financially free. I am abundant. I am safe. I am miracles. Large sums of money come to me now. I am love. I am joy, and I am gratitude. Now you're going to hit right below your chest bone, right at your rib cage center there. I release all lack. So if you're going right from your like nipple line, right below that to right below your rib cage, I release all lack. I am abundant. I am free. Miracles come to me immediately. Large sums of money immediately come my way. I am financially free in every way. I am abundant. I am joy. I am love. And I am filled with gratitude. I release all lack right here in the center now. Right about where I think our sternum is. I release all lack. I am abundance. I am joy. I am love. I am miracles. Large sums of money immediately find me. I am safe. I am free. I am abundant. I am love. I am gratitude. I am joy. I am filled with the highest light of energy and love. Miracles and abundance immediately find me and surround me and become me. Large sums of money immediately come my way. I am free of all lack. I am worthy. So be it, and so it now is. Palms up and just receive. Tell the unicorn, thank you. Raguel, thank you. Or Pegasus, whatever you want to call it. Merlin, thank you. And the others and beings, this monkey, thank you for being in our energy today. Thank you all for showing up and being you and hearing the call in every way. And I thank myself. I am worthy and I am beautiful and I am love. Thank you for showing up today and not letting anything take you down. I choose love. I choose abundance. I choose miracles. Until next time, so much love, my friends. Thank you for being here.